Good morning, everyone. It's Lisa from my Intuitive Psychic and Mediumship channel. How are you today? Today is Friday, September 18th, and I want to do my daily pull, my daily reading, and my one card reading for everyone. This weekend, I will be coming on live, so subscribe and hit the bell below you so that you can definitely know or be notified when I come on live, because I'll be doing mediumship. I'll be connecting with your loved ones who have crossed over. I'll see whoever's in the chat, and it'll be the first time I'm doing it, so you'll have to bear with me, but I'll see whoever's in the chat, and then I'll be able to answer your questions or pull your loved ones through. Or sometimes I get messages from your loved ones, and then I'll say, does anyone recognize this? I have an older woman, she wears these kind of glasses, her hair looks like this, she's saying this to me, and someone from the group may recognize her, and then I'll know I'm speaking with Janine, or I'm speaking with Dana, or someone. And if two or more people recognize it, then I'll keep narrowing with different messages or different examples, so that you'll know and we'll be able to figure out exactly who this message belongs to. Okay, and I'll be doing that on Saturday or Sunday. So definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell, and then you'll be notified when I do come on live, so you can enjoy that as well. Okay, sorry about yesterday's video. At the end there was a phone call. I'm just still getting used to the YouTube channel, but at the end of every video I will be doing the 5 to 10 minutes of the Reiki music and some healing of your chakra energy. So hopefully going into the weekend, that will help you out as well. So stay till the end if you can and enjoy it. And if anyone in the comments wants to tag the different signs so that you can hear the messages from the tarot cards, as well as from their own my own psychic, from my angels, etc., my psychic messages for each of the signs as well. It's really kind of been crazy, I have to tell you, and I'm sure you're all feeling it, the frustration, the anger that people are feeling, a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of change happening in the air, where Mars is in Aries right now, which is the planet of war. It is its home planet, which means that it feels comfortable there, it feels safe there. But what it means for us is that we're seeing a lot of frustration in the world. That's what all the fires out west have to do with. That's what all the hurricanes have to do with. I talked a little bit about it yesterday. So if you're noticing that you have a really short fuse maybe, or that somebody else has a really short fuse, or is very moody, or maybe has spur of the moment anger, a lot of impulsiveness is happening right now. So a lot of quick tempers, I guess is the best way to put it. So don't be surprised if you feel that energy out there, because that's the energy that's floating around with Mars and Aries right now. And that stays with us until November 13th. The best thing to do is put an intention out there that it's not going to affect you negatively. It's only a positive energy. And that's what will come back to you from the universe. So don't let it worry you. Don't let it scare you. But if you see it in other people, and if you recognize it, you'll know, oh, Lisa said that's Mars and Aries. So it's normal that I feel that way. Or suddenly I feel a little panicky. I feel a little anxious about a decision I have to make. That's Mars and Aries. Okay, it's affecting all of us. So it's not a surprise if you feel that way. So I just wanted to mention that. I do want to start the cards. Today I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck for tarot cards, which is the normal deck of cards you see for tarot. I thought I would go back as opposed to the angel cards today, and I'd pull a card for each of the signs using the Rider deck. Okay, so I'm going to put the camera down so you'll be able to see the cards that come through, and I'm just going to shuffle a little bit and see what we come up with for each of the individual signs. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled these quite a bit, but I'll give it a few shuffles, and then we'll see what comes out for each of the signs. Yesterday was the new moon, and that's what the video was on yesterday. So a lot of introspection, a lot of setting intentions for what you would like to happen for the next 30 days. That's always good during a new moon. Realizing that you're starting fresh. You really can turn the page and start fresh during that time, which is really interesting. Okay, so know that that's what the new moon energy is. And now we're waxing, of course, heading towards the first crescent of the moon, etc. So you will notice a change. You will start to feel a change in the energy. Okay? Okay, let me pull cards here. So I'm going to pull for air first. I'm going to pull Aquarius. Let's see which card we got. We got the Justice card today. Okay, so obviously this could be something as simple as something is coming through justice-wise through the courts for you. Money. I feel like psychically this is a very positive card for you today. I don't feel like there's anything negative that's going to be happening. So if you're on the end of a lawsuit, if you're on the end of something that's where you're trying to find justice in the court system, I feel it'll go positive for you, Aquarius, is today. Okay. So also with justice sometimes can mean she's holding up the sword in this picture and in justice. So and she's also got, if you can see, she's got the balance of the right here. She's got the balance, the Libra balancer. So she's balancing and she's weighing everything out, which you could be doing, Aquarius, today. Maybe there are some things in your life that you have to make a decision on, and today's the perfect day to do that for you, because justice will be in your favor. Whatever decisions you make will be in your favor. So it's a really good time to do that. Okay, so I see it as being a very good card for you. There's a lot of red here, and that's the root chakra, which is a lot of feeling comfortable in your own skin, feeling protected, feeling safe. It's a really good card. And for those of you that do numerology, it's the number 11, which is a master number in numerology. And many people attribute it to the angels and the angels being around you. So wonderful card, Aquarius, to start off the day today. Let's pull a card now for Libra and see what we get. Okay, great. We got the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands, any eight is going to be about, it's going to be about movement. It's going to be about what's coming forward towards you. These are all, there's no one in the picture here. You see some mountains in the background, which could mean that you have a few little hurdles to jump over today, Libra. There are a few little things that might come up. There's also water, which is always a sign for emotion. So there could be that there's some emotional things that you might need to deal with, some things that come up that you're not expecting. But the swords, the rods coming towards you, just means you're moving in a certain direction. Okay, you're moving towards your goal. You're moving to the way you want to go. You're not in this picture, so it's not like they're attacking you in any way. Okay, they're just moving in that direction. And for psychically, what I'm picking up, Libra, for you is that for some reason I'm seeing the dentist. So I'm not sure if some of you may be having trouble with your teeth. And need to go to the dentist or take someone to the dentist. But that's coming up for me psychically, in addition to what message comes from the card. Okay, so if there is something wrong with your teeth, get it checked out. If there's a tooth that's bothering you, especially, get it checked out. But other than that, that's your message for the day. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull a card now for Gemini. Gemini got the Lover's card, which is a lovely card to have. So this could, obviously on the surface, the Lover's card could mean that you're starting into a new relationship or your relationship is getting stronger. It could also mean the yin and the yang energy, the male and the female energy that is part of you yourself if you're not involved in a relationship. It could mean that somebody is coming in. It could mean that there's happiness in a relationship. You'll see the angel above kind of watching over them. Some people see the mountain behind and see that, gee, there might be some challenges today for you. There might be some things that come up that challenge you in a relationship. But what I'm hearing psychically is that for those of you that are involved in a relationship, that things are going to go smoothly today. It's a Friday. It might be the kind of thing where you kick back your heels and you have a movie and a popcorn tonight. But the communication is good. A lot of blue in the background, which is the throat chakra. So I feel like the communication is really good because these are things I'm noticing about the card. And your feet are planted firmly on the ground. So both of you have your feet planted firmly on the ground, which tells me when I look at the card that you're not flighty, you're not up in your head, you're more grounded, you're more looking at each other in a certain way that is more realistic, more grounded. Like I said, psychically what I'm hearing for this is that you could be talking to someone that's in your life. It could be a lover, it could be a marriage partner, it could be someone that you're just meeting, but that it's going in a very positive direction, the way the sun is shining brightly down on you, things that I'm noticing in the cards. And every card reader will tell you something different depending on the card and when it comes up, because it's the things that the card reader notices in the card while they're talking to you that you want to pay attention to. And those are the things that I'm noticing. The sun shining down, so it's positive. Okay. So enjoy the day, and I hope if it's not lovers, it could be going within yourself and loving yourself a little bit more. If there's no one in your life, particularly in a relationship with you, it could be that you're going inside and you're doing some shadow work to help you love yourself a little bit more. Okay? All right. Those are the air signs. Now we're going to do the earth signs. The first earth sign I'm going to pull is for Capricorn. Let's see which card we got. The Page of Wands. So the pages that come up in tarot are always messengers. And you can see the little pieces of growth that are coming on the card. So these are all, he's not stagnant. He's looking at those pieces and he's noticing that things are moving in the right direction. There's a lot of blue in this card, so a lot of open throat chakra. The blue represents the throat chakra, so a lot of communication. So this could be a message that's coming into you via communication, by telephone, by email, something that feels very positive. Though if I look at this card psychically, that's what I'm getting. It's that this is a positive message for you that's going to be coming in today. Something that's upbeat. It's something you're not expecting. It might be an invitation to do something fun over the weekend, to get together with friends. But the fact that it's growth and it's moving in it, these little the little nodules of growth that are coming out of the rod or the wand itself tell me that that's what's happening for you today. And it is about growth. It could be about spiritual growth. Maybe you're realizing that you want to move in a direction that's more spiritually inclined for you. Maybe it means that you're going to be hooking up with somebody, a good friend that you haven't seen in a long time. You're going to be getting a message from them, hey, let's go out and grab some dinner. And you talk about things that are happening in your life. You're growing in a certain direction. So, but I see this as really positive. The yellow in it is the solar plexus. So going inward and feeling secure and stepping into your own power, feeling secure. So it's going to be a really good day for you today on Friday. So enjoy it, Capricorns. The next card I'm going to pull is a Virgo, and I always love to pull Virgo cards because I am a Virgo also. This could be your moon, your ascendant, or your sun. And I get the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, he's holding on. You still see the growth in the wands, which is really nice. It means there's a lot happening. He's looking off into the future. He's got his red cape on, which I'm noticing, and he's got his green, which is very earthy and very grounded. And we're on the earth signs now, so that's very appropriate. A little bit of mostly flat ground, so I don't see a lot that's going to get in your way today. There is a little bit of a bobble over here with the mountain that could just be like a little hurdle, a little bump you have to get over. But he's got the two wands behind him and the one he's holding firmly. So he's moving forward. He's moving forward into the future. And that's the direction that Virgos are going today. Maybe you've made a decision about something you want to do today that is, it could be life altering. It could be something like changing a career or, getting married or doing making a decision about something. But it could also be as small as, gee, I want to walk over here and see what it is I need to do today. Or I'm feeling a little uneasy. I'm going to move out of this space because this is a card of movement. I want to move out of this space and see what I find. Threes are often associated with angels. So it could be that you have a lot of angels around you that are helping to guide you as well, Virgo. So a lot of yellow, a lot of the solar plexus, healing, self-empowerment, feeling good about yourself, going inwards. And it did come up in the positive. So that's great. It didn't come up as a reversal. So Virgos, enjoy your day. That's a beautiful card. Taurus, let's pull a card for you. My final earth sign, I get the Queen of Wands. A lot of Wands cards coming up today. The Queen, interesting. I'm drawn right away to the sunflower that's in this card. So if some of you might have a connection that I'm reading for that are Tauruses that have a connection to sunflowers, either somebody that you know who might have passed who's sending you this sunflower, or maybe you have a backyard full of sunflowers, because I'm noticing it. I'm also feeling psychically that for some reason, if there are sunflowers that you can find at this time of year, you can actually The middle part of the sunflower that's brown, you can actually fray it off, and those are the sunflower seeds that people buy in the store, and you can cook them up. You can dry them, put them in water overnight, and then dry them in the oven, and be able to open them and eat the seed that's inside. I also see this black cat. For some of you, this might be serendipity. It could be illusion, it could be delusion, it could be things that you're concerned about. Maybe you're very superstitious and the black cat is sitting in the picture. For me, I love cats, so I'm looking at this as a positive. It's just the Queen of Wands pet. She's looking off in the distance, and she knows she's in control. She's sitting at the throne. She has the two strength, the two lions that are sitting on either side of her throne. She's in control. It's going to be a really good day. So nothing to worry about in this card at all, Taurus. And like I said, if anything, psychically, what I'm receiving from this card is that you could be getting messages from loved ones today, so to pay attention. Okay, you could be seeing signs, not necessarily a sunflower, maybe a sign that a loved one who has crossed over will be sending you. So you can pay attention to that. Okay. That's a really nice card. Okay, we're going to move into water now. So I'm going to pull a card for Cancer. Right up here, I'm drawn to the beginning of the deck. Cancer. Okay, the Five of Wands. The five can sometimes mean conflict, and we're also seeing a lot of fighting here. You'll notice that no one is actually coming in contact, or none of the wands are actually coming in contact with anyone. So no one is being hurt by these cards. It could be just a mental conflict within yourself. It could be a conflict where you're having words with someone. Again, remember Mars is in Aries, so it's not uncommon to feel that way. The anxiety you might feel could be coming from this card. But fives oftentimes mean that there could be a conflict, or there could be something in your mind that you've been thinking about. Psychically, if I look at this card, I see your feet are firmly placed on the ground for everyone in this picture, and that no one is being hurt. So even though messages, the blue, the chakra, the throat chakra, so if you get messages today that are coming through for you, I don't feel like it's anything that you should be concerned about. Okay, I see all positive things from this card. I do see, like I said, some miscommunication. We're not coming into Mercury retrograde yet. That happens in October, but this could be similar to that kind of an energy that you feel, where someone is sending you a message by email or calling you on the phone, and you're just not speaking each other's language. I know you've all had phone calls like that, where it's like you're talking over each other, or you step over each other's words, and that's the kind of feeling I'm getting from this card. So it's not necessarily negative, but it might feel a little uncomfortable. Okay, Taurus. So Cancer, sorry. So that's what you're feeling today, Cancer, in this Five of Wands. I'm going to pull for Scorpio now. Scorpio's ruling planet is Mars. So let's see what I pulled up. Oh, I pulled up the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles oftentimes mean money. In this card, you're going to see the balance. He's got the sign of Libra in the card, so you could be dealing with a Libra. He's handing out money. He's the generous person in this card. The Pentacles are about money and having enough to pass around. And both of these people that are down here are looking for help. So you could be helping a family member or a friend with monetary money at this point, or you could be helping them make a decision, maybe about a new job or money, something that's going to bring in money for them. But this person is helping in this card. So it's a really nice card to look at. There's very little in the background in this card. They are not standing on the ground, so these people may not be as grounded as you think. They may be a little bit an air sign possibly, or a fire sign, an air sign like an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or an Aries, Leo, Sag that you could be dealing with. But you are helping them. You are the person who, the philanthropist who is helping them in this picture. And you're weighing, you're balancing things. You're seeing how much you have. You want to make sure you keep enough for yourself, and you also want to help other people as well in this card. So, lovely day, a lovely card. Okay. Did I forget to pull? Oh, that was Scorpio. So I'm going to pull Pisces now. I'm feeling like the bottom card, the Temperance card. I'm pulling for Pisces. And the Temperance card is all about having patience. a lot of water. You'll notice that the person in this picture that I'm drawn to has 1 foot in the water, which is all about emotions, and 1 foot on the ground, which is all about earth and being grounded and being steady. The sun seems to be rising over the mountains, so I wouldn't pay much attention to what's coming up as to it bothering you, because the sun is coming up over the mountains, which is really nice. There's a lot of greenery in here, pouring from cup to cup, pouring your emotions. Maybe you're up and down with your mood a little bit today. Maybe you're running into people who are up and down with their mood. But this angel of temperance is saying just to take it down a notch, to slow it down a little bit. You don't have to make a decision today. Sometimes we feel like when something comes into our head, especially if we're feeling a little bit anxious, that we have to make that decision right away. And this temperance card is telling us you can sit on it. You can take it within. You notice the star on their chest. Take the message within and do some shadow work before you make a definitive decision about what it is you want to do. But it's a lovely card. It's one of the major arcanas, and I hope that message makes sense. Psychically, what I'm getting for you today is I have a lot of animals around you when I'm thinking psychically about you. So I don't know if there's an animal that needs to go to a vet, or you just have a lot of animals around you that you're taking care of, or maybe you're just a person that loves animals and you always have animals around you. But what I'm seeing psychically for you today is a lot of animals in your life to comfort you, to not so much to guide you, but to comfort you, to be like a family member, because they are your family members. And that's lovely. So enjoy that card. So I'm going to move to fire today. Right now, fire. Let's see, Aries, what I pulled for you. I'm going to pull this card right here, which is the 9 of Cups, satiation. You notice he has his arms folded. He's very content. He's sitting in front of these 9 of Cups. They're all full. They're not turned over, so he has plenty on his plate. It's a card of wish fulfillment. It's a card of granting your wishes or getting what you want to come through. All these cups are still really full, so you can go into these cups, or you can go into all your wishes and manifest what you want to manifest today. It's definitely a card of manifestation. You have the blue, which is your throat chakra, so some communication will take place, but you're sitting very calmly and peacefully. And that's what I get from this card is the peacefulness, the feeling of satiation. I have everything I need. I don't need to wish for anything else right now. Psychically, what I'm getting for you is a lot of people coming into your life. So I don't know if you have plans, or a lot of people that are around you. So I'm not sure if you have plans for tonight or for this weekend, but this card would definitely recommend people around you and having a good time, going out and feeling comfortable with the people that are around you, and sharing ideas and so forth, and knowing that you're comfortable. If you were standing differently, or if you weren't sitting so comfortably with your arms crossed, I would feel, or some of the cups were turned over, I would feel like, maybe you're looking, you're not paying attention to all the cups that are in front of you, but here you are. You know what you have. You're grateful for what you have. And it's definitely a nice card to be able to enjoy, especially with your friends and family, whoever's around you this weekend psychically. Okay? Now I'm going to pull for Leo. Let's see what I get for Leo. For Leo, I have the Empress, the goddess of the deck. I love to look at the Empress card. It's a mother figure. Quite often, this is a card of someone who's taking care of someone else. Quite often, the Empress comes across if someone has had problems conceiving. It could be that they're finally conceiving. It could mean there's going to be a birth in the family, or that you do find out that somebody's going to be expecting in the family, because this is the motherly energy. She's sitting nicely on her throne. She's very comfortable. She's got a nice pillow behind her. And if you notice the energy that's on the sword behind her, she's surrounded by some water. You can see the little stream over here that's around her. So there are some emotions around her. But psychically, when I look at this card, it is the number 3, so the angels, calling in the angels, which is really nice. But psychically, when I look at this card, I feel like it's a card of motherhood, or it doesn't necessarily have to be gender related. It could also be fatherhood. So maybe whoever is in this card today, Aries, is really being a parent, taking the lead in being a parent today, helping your children or telling your children what direction or what they need to do, or maybe it's overlooking your children. Maybe you're going to be doing something this weekend with them. But the Empress card is lots of times can mean going in spiritually as well. Going in and really thinking about things that you want to change in your life. But she's definitely sitting on her throne, and that's the things I noticed, her comfort level. She's very comfortable right now. So know that this is going to be a really nice day, Leo. I'm happy for you. Boy, I've only been paying, I'm not Leo, Aries. I've only been, was that Aries? Sorry, I'm getting confused now. I think that was Aries that I just pulled. No, that was Leo that I just pulled. Okay, so now I'm going to pull Sagittarius. Here we go. Sagittarius. Oh, nice. I got the Two of Wands. This is a beautiful card. He's holding the world in his hands, and he's got his hand on one of the wands, which is has growth on it. Both of the wands, the one behind him as well, has growth on it. There are some mountains, but you notice they're off to his side. He's looking forward. There is nothing that's standing in his way of accomplishing what he wants today, Sagittarius. You have the world in your hands. You can make decisions about what you want and which direction you want to go in. You're barefoot. You're grounded. You're making clear and wise choices today. I wouldn't be nervous about anything. Psychically, when I look at this card, I just feel that psychically that it's nothing but positive that's coming your way. Anybody you encounter, may not be in the same great mood that you're in today, Sagittarius, but you can quickly turn them over, is what I'm hearing. And that's a great thing. So know that this is a wonderful card. All the problems are on the side of you. You're looking forward. You held the world in your hands. You've got your wand and your staff, and you're ready to move. And you're moving forward in this card. Good for you. So that's all of the signs today. I hope you enjoyed those. I do want to take a few minutes to talk a little bit about the new moon that we passed yesterday. You may still be feeling some of the energy from that for a few days. It doesn't surprise me when that happens. I would say up to 2 or 3 days, a day before, a day after, that kind of thing. And today's the 18th, so you may still be feeling that new moon energy. And so still continue to manifest if there's things that you want to put out there into the universe. Remember, what you focus on is what comes into your life. So be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you put out there. Okay? And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I want to end for a few minutes, like I talked about, pulling up some Reiki music for you and sending you some Reiki, which I like to do every day. It opens your chakras in your body, the 7 chakras. I will do a video coming up in the future that talks about your chakras. But the nice thing about opening your chakras is that they communicate with each other. And once they start to communicate with each other is when you have positive vibes. You have health. It builds your immune system. They start talking to one another. They're not closed off. You're not blocked. So for example, if your heart chakra is blocked, it doesn't mean that your heart is blocked or that there's anything wrong. It just means you may not be taking in the messages of love that you could be. So when I do this healing of Reiki for 10 minutes, it basically is opening the door so that all of your chakras are open and allowing these energies to flow. So I'm going to end you with that today. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow morning on Saturday, the 19th, for another reading. Have a wonderful day. Well, before we start, I did want to mention below, you can hook into my Facebook page where you can see reviews of my readings. There is a place to go into my website as well, northernlights.one. And when you go in there, you can see all of my offerings. I do personal readings. I do angel card readings, tarot readings. I can do psychic readings, mediumship readings where I bring through your loved ones. And all of my prices and my phone number is there, so you can definitely call and connect to me, and we can set up a time to do that. And also below is a link to Donations of Love, which I like to call it. So it's not just straight donations, but if you feel that you enjoyed today's video and you're subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever any of my videos come up. I will also be doing different videos at different times, not just the daily, but right now I'm starting with the daily to get the channel going and try to get some subscribers. Whenever I hit 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 viewers that have subscribed, I will go through the comments and I will draw from the number 25, and the person who is number 25 will get a free reading from me. So I will connect with you to give you that free reading. Okay? I do both half-hour and hour-long readings. So feel free to donate below. I appreciate your donations. It helps me buy things like new camera equipment or new lighting and etc. Along with new decks to be able to offer you as much as I can as my channel continues to grow. Like I said, I've been doing this for 35 years, but this is a new channel for me to try to get my messages out there to you as much as I can. And there is a little link below this video which will show you or will describe exactly what I have to offer and what I do. As soon as you subscribe and hit the notification button, that will go away. It's mainly for new people that come to the channel that really don't know enough about me or know anything about me, so that I can describe a little bit about myself. Okay, so enjoy the Reiki, and I will definitely see you tomorrow, and have a wonderful day. Thank you all for being here today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you tomorrow with another reading and another Reiki session. Have a wonderful day.